Scott, the DOJ has also released the full audio of an October 2023 interview with former special counsel Robert Hur and then President Joe Biden. The interview was part of an investigation into the criminal mishandling of classified records. It also showed Biden had some apparent lapses in memory. Let's take a listen.
1 month ago died, May 30th, 2018. Was it 2015 he had died?
2015.
I think it's 2015.
I'm not sure the months are, but I think that was
Trump gets elected in November of 2017? 2016. All right. So, what happened 2017 here?
That's when you left office, January of 2017.
Okay.
And so, Scott, after that interview, Hur called Biden a sympathetic, well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory. He didn't bring up charges against the former president. What does releasing this audio prove for the DOJ?
This audio had been sought by any number of parties, media organizations, conservative watchdog groups, including the Heritage Foundation, Judicial Watch, very closely aligned with President Trump. Transcripts of that interview had been released some time ago, but there were lawsuits filed trying to get the audio pried free. It was leaked at some point late last week to a news service which posted some excerpts, then posted all of it. Now the Department of Justice has released all 5 hours of the raw audio publicly facing. It's now actually on the Department of Justice's website. If you listen to all of it, takes about 5 hours. You hear the excerpt you just showed and that has been showed before. You also hear some different exchanges, including at one point, like the 4th hour, there's humor. The president joking and the special counsel staff or the attorneys in the room heard laughing. 5 hours of conversation have many different things, but there was an argument this needs to be out in the sunlight, and now unequivocally it is.
And Scott, I also want to ask you about this because the Justice Department has just announced it is dismissing lawsuits against police departments in Louisville, Kentucky and Minneapolis, Minnesota. These Biden-era suits accuse those police departments of unconstitutional policing practices related to the deaths of Breonna Taylor and George Floyd. Can you tell us about these lawsuits and why they're now being dismissed?
These were really 11th hour moves by the Biden administration. Some of this was consummated in early January before the inauguration. The lawsuits also trying to help the Justice Department secure a long-term oversight agreement with the Louisville and Minneapolis police departments amid allegations they use too much force, that they violate policies after the shootings of Breonna Taylor in Louisville, the murder of George Floyd in Minneapolis. But the Trump Justice Department is trying to disentangle itself from police oversight. They think that's micromanaging and an overreach of executive authority. So they filed a motion in Minnesota today to dismiss their legal challenge against Minneapolis. And they announced today at Justice Department headquarters they are shutting down this federal oversight in Louisville and Minneapolis. Everybody saw this coming because they have been delaying the processing of that oversight ever since the president took office.
Okay, Scott MacFarlane for us in Washington. Thank you so much for all of that information.